Dagon showed Akame and Sir Flowers where they're going to be sleeping for tonight. Or where their rooms are at. When Sir Flowers and Akame entered to the room, Sir Flowers couldn't help to break down. He couldn't believe it. His own mother killed his father? Now he knew who he hated the most in this world. And now he knew that he had no mother anymore. Because the person he thought who was his mother actually ended up killing his father, technically. So far as kind of to say, and start the thing that made Akame want to break down herself too. I have no mother. Is that it? I just have no mom? Akame hugged Sir Fireworks tightly, having tears in her eyes as well. I'm so sorry, Sir Fireworks. I'm so sorry. Sir Fireworks hugged Akame back tightly. It's fine. I always knew my mother was cruel, but this is just a different story. My own mom killed my own father. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. But that wasn't the only thing what Akame was crying about. She was crying that the fact that was true. Superfireworks' mother, female Godzilla, actually killed her parents. Superfireworks hugged Akame tightly. He stopped crying himself now, so that way he can talk to Akame calmly. Shh. It's okay. I'm here. Akame cried very hard. She was crying so hard that she couldn't stop. Her own parents were killed. And not just that, the man that she loved, his own mother, was not just responsible of her parents' death, she also killed her future father-in-law as well. She will never get a chance to properly meet him. And Sir Farmers basically had no mom now. He was born into a world that he had no mother. He only had his father. And Colleen cried and cried. Sir Francis hugged her. Outside of their door, Dagon was listening, but he chose to leave the two alone. Just in case. For about 20 or 30 minutes, Akame continued to cry until Sir Fireworks got her attention. Akame. What? I know what you're going through right now. You're basically sad that I basically have no mom within a way. That I was born within a world that I have no mother. The only person I thought was my mother, she ended up killing my father. But I don't need a mom to make me happy. I have you, Akame. I have you. I don't need a mom to make me happy. And if I ever needed a mom, I don't really basically need one. Because I got you, Akame. You may not be a mom, but you are my girlfriend. And I'll do anything to make you feel happy. Like, I'll do anything to make you feel safe. Sir Farms wiped some tears off from Akame's cheeks. And her eyes as well. But she still shed a few tears. I don't need a mom, Akame. If you're planning on looking for one, good luck. Because my uncle told me that female Godzillas are now becoming harder and harder to find now these days. Plus, why will I need a mom if I have you? Sir Farms kissed Akame. She kissed back. It really did make Akame feel better. It made her feel a lot better. Are you sure? I'm sure. There's no reason for you to feel sad. The fact that I grew up without a mom. Do you want to continue our conversation that we didn't continue last night? Meh, I want to get some sleep actually. So do I. Sir Flowers and the Akame's maid went to bed. When the next day began, Sir Flowers was talking to his uncle about his time with Night Raid. So, that Akame girl, you really do love her, do you? How can you tell? I heard your conversation last night. Creep. Sorry, I could help myself. Still, I'm proud that you have a girl like her who's concerned for you. Yeah, I only wish my mom was like that, though. I wish she was like that too, Sir Final Wars. But unfortunately, she ain't. But, what if I told you that you actually have an aunt, and you looked up to her more like a mom figure rather than your own mother? Wait, I have an aunt? Her name was Legendary Biolante. She and I, we did not like your mother not one bit. We basically knew she was up to no good. So, she's not evil, right? Nope, that's just her clone. Regular Biolante. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you remember her. Remember my aunt? So far as it wasn't quite sure if he actually remembered, but he decided to close his eyes and dig deep into one of his old memories to see if he actually did remember her. Sir Flowers remembered everything, and when he was with his aunt Legendary Biolante, she'll always sing a lullaby to him to make him fall asleep quicker. She'll always use her tentacles to use as a blanket to keep him warm. She was the one who truly helped Gorgira raise Mr. Flowers until up to Gorgira's last breath. Then away, so Flowers' own aunt was more like a mother figure to him. Sir Flowers remembered that he and his father were sleeping, and Legendary Biolante was still singing that lullaby to make Sir Flowers fall asleep quicker. It had no effect on Gorgira. He could just fall asleep whenever time he wants. But it did help Sir Flowers fall asleep a lot quicker. Sir Flowers, he basically had his own mom. He was his own aunt. She would be the best mom he could ever ask for. She properly raised him with the help of Gorgira. Super Final Wars. He sighed. He opened his eyes again. Where is she? She's still here, or... She's still here, but she's sleeping right now. If you want, I'll let her know that you want to talk to her. Thanks, cool. Yeah. Your aunt was more like the mother figure that you actually deserve. To be honest, I think you'll be better off by calling her mom. Are you sure? Of course. I'm pretty sure she would love it that you called her mom. Sir Flowers needed some time to think about that. He was already getting used to the fact that his mom was basically a murderer. A monster who not just killed his father, but Akame's parents as well. He basically caused Akame and her sister to hate each other. She was the monster. But Legendary Biolante, she was the mother that Sir Flowers wanted. Sir Flowers decided that when she woke up, that when Legendary Biolante will wake up, he will go to her and tell her what he's grateful of. And he'll basically get the mom that he always wanted to have. And he would do anything to make his mom proud. Not his biological mother. His aunt is more like the mother that he could ever ask for. She's the mother that Sir Flowers deserved to have in his life. Hey, Uncle, is it possible that you can turn a human into, well, basically to become immortal? They can't die from old age. Yes? Why? Do you wish you could make Akame immortal? Yeah. She told my ex-girlfriend that if she could find a way to be immortal like me, she'll spend 100 years with me. So is that possible? Of course.